Wearing this mask is a man-made edict. Some people say I look a lot better with the mask. I think they're right. But let's compare man-made edicts to God's edicts. God said, remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy in Exodus 20, verse 8. And if you read John 8, verse 58, before Abraham was, I am. You read 1 Corinthians 10, verse 4, that rock was Christ. It was actually the one who became Jesus who spoke that commandment. Remember the Sabbath day is a command of God. Now, some people think we don't have to keep it anymore because of what men say. Now, forget whether their arguments are correct or not. That is a fact. Men have said you don't have to keep the Sabbath anymore. And men have changed the day to Sunday. The 321 AD edict for the day of the sun by Constantine. And then you had this wonderful edict in 364 AD, the Council of Laodicea, where the Roman Church said Christians must not Judaize by resting on a Sabbath, but must work on that day. And if any be found to be Judaizers, that is obeying God, that was the lie they told. It's obeying God, it isn't Judaizing. If any be found to be Judaizers, let them be anathema. So you had men say to keep Sunday and not to keep the Sabbath. And for those who are not Catholics, the reason you keep Sunday is because of the Catholic Church. At least the Roman Church is honest. They admit that they changed the day. If you're not a Roman Catholic, what is your authority for keeping Sunday? It isn't the Bible. Not at all. So, whether or not you think the arguments are correct, God said, remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. Man said, no, don't Judaize, keep Sunday. Jesus also said in Matthew 24, verse 20, pray that your flight be not in the winter, neither on the Sabbath day. He knew his end-time followers would be keeping the Sabbath. Read all of Matthew 24 if you don't think it's referring to the end time. Revelation 12, 17, 14, 12, and 22, 14 all say we should be keeping the commandments of God and the faith of Jesus. So my question is, forget whether the arguments are right or not. Are you going to follow what God said, or are you going to take a chance that the arguments of man, which contradict what God said, are correct? Make the right choice, friend. Have a blessed Sabbath. Peace all.